You know, life at Rancho Costa Verde, or Paradise Found as it's fondly referred to by the residents here, it all starts at our guard-gated entry that's manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the entire 1,200-acre development behind it, it's patrolled 24 hours a day to ensure the safety and security of our residents and their guests. Now that's important for everybody, but it's especially important for people who own homes down here as vacation or second homes, or owners who rent their places out and just appreciate a watchful eye being kept over their properties while they're gone. It's a lot like developments in, well, Loreto, which is about, 11 hours south of here on the tip of the peninsula. But unlike beachfront and sea view properties down there, these are still affordable. And like Loreto, Rancho Costa Verde is comprised of only custom homes, each one built to the owner's unique specifications on property that's owned by the developers. And I say owned by the developers, not leased. And then individually deeded to the homeowners, just like homes are in the States when you buy from like a Coppin and Broad or a Larnar Homes or somebody like that. They own the land, and then they deed the individual parcels over to the new owners as they complete their purchases. Same thing here. You buy the house, and the land goes with it. It's yours. You own it. Lock, stock, and barrel, house and property. And as such, and this is important, Rancho Costa Verde is not a leasehold development or a timeshare like so many of the seaside campos are down here, where you build your own home and you own your own house, but you can only lease the land that it sits on. You don't own it. Now that's never made much sense to me, but there's a heck of a business being done down here doing just that, so I guess it works for somebody, but I'm old-fashioned. I like to own the property my house sits on. Anyway, we're not a leasehold, and we're decidedly not a timeshare either. We're simply a master-planned, private community of homeowners living in a private gated community that includes everything, and I mean everything, from a huge central clubhouse with its restaurant and kitchen and entertainment facilities, to the various sporting and recreational venues that surround the clubhouse. And, of course, being south of the border, we have to have a large, quintessentially Mexican central patio where everybody meets and parties, with its beautiful fountain, a huge fire pit, and most importantly, 12 accommodating casitas that surround the area, allowing visiting guests and family members to stay close to their host homeowners. Right during their visit, you can all stay together. All this while just outside the gates, there's nothing but nature to enjoy. From hiking and biking and mountain climbing and off-roading in the magnificent San Felipe Desert, to the fishing and boating and swimming and snorkeling and diving and, well, any one of a number of wind sports you can think of. Anything the Sea of Cortez has to offer, and we've got it right here, including the magnificent Baja sunrises and the sunsets over cocktails right outside your back door. Add to this the fact that we're only about 3 hours from the border, less time than it takes for me to drive from my home in LA to Vegas. And it isn't hard to see why our residents, and really anyone who's been here, have dubbed it Paradise Found. So naturally the next question has to be, at what cost paradise? And that's coming up right here in Chapter 3.